Morning guys, good morning from Coldfoot Camp. Here we are. It's 5:45. I'm just going to make some room and then we're going to go for an all-you-can-eat breakfast.
Oh, friggin' hell, fire!
That was an absolute bloodbath.
So here I am, halfway along the Dalton. Ahead of me is 400 kilometres of hills, gravel and bugs before we reach Fairbanks. It's time to get after it.
Right, so we have a lot of fruit and yoghurt. Oh, I don't know what to get. Nuts, not that. Egg, ham and cheese scramble, scrambled egg, pancakes, French toast, bacon and sausage. Right, so first course, I've already started. Tea, milk, toast, sausages, pancakes and these chips. Tastes really good. Big fat portion of scrambled egg. And an orange juice. Don't want to eat too much because I'm cycling, but last bowl. Bit of fruit bowl.
Someone set off from that camp yesterday, just before lunch, so hopefully I'll be able to catch them up at some point in the next few days and cycle with them for a few days. We are back on the gravel, unfortunately. It's not as bad as it was before, to be fair. From what I've read and from what people have said, it's up and down the whole way, there's no flat, so pretty out of breath already. Into the thick of it.
And this, just coming down this valley here, just see a big moose over there, but it's gone now. It's hiding behind the bushes.
It looks like there's been maybe fires here. A lot of these trees are dead for as far as you can see until the mountainside. All these trees are dead. Yeah, crazy.
Look at this, guys. Perfect river. Just trying to make as much noise as I can in case there's a bear and they know that I'm coming. Whoa! Get out of the way, bear! Under the bridge if there's one. Whoa! There's hundreds of mosquitoes. I've just started getting absolutely attacked. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't expect this when I stopped. So I'm trying to get down to this river, fill my waters up and get out of here and get back on the bike ASAP. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus, wet. Come on. Thank you. That's one. No bears here. Water looks.
Oh, friggin' hell, fire!
Go push. Honestly, when I tell you there's loads. I was going to stop for a few minutes. No chance. Oh, that was an absolute bloodbath. That was awful. What on earth has just happened there? I've been attacked. I've got blood down my leg. In another 50k, I think we get to the Arctic Circle sign. We leave the Arctic Circle. So that's a pretty cool achievement, I suppose. I will say, the river tastes pretty good. I haven't put any tablets in it or anything like that. Straight from the river. Look clean enough, you know. Look at my leg down here, by the way. All swollen. What's that? Look at the size of that thing. Dead. I've not been able to eat. I've had to carry on. There's too many mosquitoes. That was awful. I'm going to have to get right up to the top of this big hill and hope that there's a bit more wind.
and then if there's not, I might have to wear my waterproofs to eat. Oh, what these mosquitoes gonna do now? Huh? They're not gonna do shit, because they can't. Right, we've just got to Gobbler's Knob. Big Gobbler's Knob there. Wow. Don't know why it's called that. Hold on. Along the Dalton reflect the people who climbed these hills. Basically, must have been some bloke called Gobbler. This is this. It looks alright. That's where we've come from. That road all the way down there, and it goes all the way up there, somewhere down there. Okay, legs are getting a little bit tired now. Done 95 kilometers. Lots of up, lots of down. Feeling alright though. Couple of Ks, we get to the Arctic Circle. I say we because I've met a girl from Taiwan on a bike. So I met her, I don't know where she is. But yeah, get to the Arctic Circle in like 2 kilometers. So I think there's a sign there. Finally, the Arctic Circle sign. After cycling for maybe just over 500 kilometers south, we've made it to the Arctic Circle. And let me tell you where we are. We're on this star, and we started here. Okay, about to go over this hill called Beaver Slide. It's called Beaver Slide because it looks like a bloody ski slope. It's wet. It's hard work this. Fully clothed because of mosquitoes. There's hundreds, I've been bit thousands of times here. This is terrible. Probably the hardest climb yet. The Atigan Pass, this is way harder because look at this. Mosquitoes. I'm getting bit everywhere. It's absolutely horrific. I've just got to the top now. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the hardest climbs I've ever done. Just like the ground conditions and the mosquitoes as well. I hope you could see how many there were on there. So many. The Taiwanese girl, bless her, pushing from the bottom. She's pushing her bike up still. And then straight down. Nice, doesn't even look that steep. It's not even that steep going down. Straight down, round, and I can see it. It just goes up and over mountains down there. Well, hills. This would be an unreal ride on any bike other than mine. But can't let Kenny hear me say that. That in the distance is the final hill of the day, I think. Time's not as bad, but still super tough. This is settings. Beautiful scenery still, eh? Right, it's 10 PM. I've just finished eating. Just got him set up in the tent now. Today, man, I've got bites everywhere. Look at the state of me. Like I've got some massive ones on my head. Today I did over 2,000 meters of climbing. So this was the camp last night, and this is the view from the top. Look at this, spectacular. Wow. Nice spot this, called Finger Mountain. We're at the top of Finger Mountain here. Alright, we're back at it. Back into the mosquitoes, you can probably see them. Bastards, yeah. About 75k to do today to get to the Yukon River, and then we're going to stop there overnight. So hopefully it'll not be too bad today. It'll be a 12-hour job like yesterday. And yeah, keeping positive. Mosquitoes don't even hurt anymore, really, to be honest. Just bites on top of bites. My legs are swollen. They just look like they're swollen. But it doesn't matter. Because today, I'm going to get to the river and going to get an ice
cold Coca-Cola. Well, it's another mega hilly day. Every time you go down a hill, you get straight up another. Every time you get to the top of a hill, you look and you can just see the road go down and then up again. It's pretty demoralising. It's almost too hot actually. It's like 25 degrees and having to wear this. I'm trying to cycle up 12% gradients. It's not ideal. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Okay, back on the road, heading down to the Yukon Valley camp. I think it's more like a cafe and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna scope it out and eat there in the morning, I think. But yeah, on the way down there, it's just like 5k's down the road now. I think it's all downhill as well, so that's nice. Right, this is our setup at the... We've just arrived at the Yukon Valley camp, and this is our setup. When you get here, it sort of looks, I don't know, like a little bit sketchy, like abandoned vehicles knocking about, stuff like that. I suppose some boats over there, but they all look really like a bit old and stuff. Went into the cafe area and the guy's like, oh yeah, because you're cyclist, get to camp here for free at the back. Your first meal is free and you get a free shower. Like, absolutely incredible. So finally get to have a shower, first shower since New Zealand, so that's going to be nice. And yeah, bring it on. I'm gonna have a meal here, and then probably also gonna have breakfast in the morning here. Give them a little bit of money, I suppose. Yeah, great stuff. Absolutely buzzing with it. Can't wait. And what else was there? Oh yeah, got a Coke, by the way. This is like middle of nowhere. $3. It's like £2.50. Free refills. What? Mad. How's this free? It's like a hotel shower. Ah, they've even got... I don't even have this stuff. No way. No way. By the way, look at my arms. They've been absolutely annihilated by mosquitoes. Let's have a look at my legs. Legs don't look as bad now, to be honest. Still really, like it's all really swollen here. Don't know what's up with my feet. They keep doing this. That's a bit weird. Unreal. Need to brush my teeth. Teeth don't look too clean at the moment. Need to give them a brush. This is our free meal. Chicken burger, fries, and beef burger and zucchini fries. Very good. Today's the first day I've put mosquito spray on like all over, because I feel like the bites are getting a bit extreme. So we're gonna see how it goes, and then maybe do the same tomorrow. You're probably thinking, why on earth is this the first time you're putting mosquito spray on? I have been putting it on my hands, and I have been putting it on my face, but why is it the first time that I'm putting it on my arms and my legs? I am thinking the exact same. Okay, on the move, of course, going uphill. We was on gravel, but got to a little section of tarmac, which is nice. Looks like it's pretty new. That's where we've come from, all the way around there and down. We're about 500 metres up now, maybe 400 from where we started, so yeah, not bad going. A little bit of a stinker, a mechanical, flat tyre on the front, and it went down so fast, I was like, friggin' hell, what's that?
So I've took the inner tube out. The valve is like completely disconnected from the inner tube. It was like, I've never seen that before, it was so weird.
Okay, so here we are at mile 30. So we've got 30 miles to do until the end of the Dalton Highway. And then at the end of the Dalton Highway, it then becomes another road that takes you to Fairbanks. Just coming up this final climb of the day, and you can see quite a lot of smoke. You can smell it as well. There's wildfires somewhere at the moment in Alaska. There were some guys who were, when we were at Coldfoot Camp, there were some guys on bikes. They got the bus back because the pussies, didn't want to breathe the air in or something. Right, this is where we've got finished for the day. This is the view. Nice spot. Good morning, we're back on the road. We're at mile 20, so 32 k's to go till the end of the Dalton, until paved roads. That's going to be a pleasure seeing them. Here we are, finally made it. Welcome to the James Dalton Highway, gateway to the Arctic, road to Prudhoe Bay. And that's the map of Alaska. Would you look at that? Sweet, beautiful road. So that big cloud that you can see sort of coming out those trees is a wildfire. Right, so it's currently 7 PM and it doesn't look that big on here, but we're about to go up this hill here, this one here, and try and camp on top, because it's like the last big hill before Fairbanks, so we want to get up it. There's like a few tomorrow, but nothing huge, whereas this is like a really big one. It's like 700 meters of elevation. We're at 200, so it's 500. Halfway up this climb, flat. The valve has gone again, come away from the inner tube. What the hell? Okay, just like that, we're back on track, but I'm having to be fully clothed now because the mosquitoes have found me. Right guys, this is where we're setting up tents over here in this car park of like a walking trail or something, I don't know. This is what we're cooking. This stove, I'm gonna get, look at my hands, man, look at my hands. This is from the stove. I think I'm gonna get a gas stove tomorrow when I go to Fairbanks. I've been saving the best meal until last. This is a freeze-dried food, like dehydrated, tasty chicken mash. Chicken, mash, veg, cheese. That's what it looks like at the moment. Wait. Like that. But you add 250 millilitres of water and then it makes a meal. I was gonna do some rice to go with it, but don't have enough water. What a nice treat. This is the first time I've woke up inside the outer layer of the tent. There's no mosquitoes. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is actually quite a bit of smoke from the wildfires. So a lot of these wildfires are actually caused by lightning strikes. Alright, we're pretty close to this thing, actually. So you can literally see just over there, there's like two going on. There's one there, and then one further up. That's bonkers. I've never seen that before. So this is the, I'm going to show you the mechanical I had. Twice, so I had it happen to the front wheel and the back wheel. The whole valve has just come off completely. On top of this hill, let me show you this bear spray. So, it's bear attack deterrent, and basically, it's a one-hander. You hold it like this and push this down and go. Basically, it's supposed to do one on a bear. Not had to use it yet, unfortunately. It would have been good to have seen one. It's in a bear, not like good to use this, but it's in a bear, you know. Yet, there's still time yet. After being on the road for like 11 days, this is the first traffic signal
I've seen in America. Finally we are in civilization. You have letterboxes weird round here. Not even got any locks on. You couldn't do that in Preston, could you? Oh, monster truck. Okay, finally arrived at Walmart. We are here. We've finished. We've got to oh, there's one of those yellow buses, but I don't want to film it because I look like a pedo. But we've just got to Walmart. We're finally here, and yeah, that's pretty much the end, really. This is the symbol for Walmart. Never knew that. Didn't know it looked like that. Didn't know what it looked like. But yeah, we've made it. Thanks very much.